Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Paradigm Shift in Educational Comedy. This is a bit of a Jimmy Rig setup here. Originally, I was going to be on location on Rock the Farm in Ohio, but my ride ended up not being able to make it, and things didn't work out exactly. So we're going to try to do a bit of a Jimmy Rig here. We're merging Andy of Rock the Farm onto the line right now. Hey, Andy.
It's gonna work?
So far, so good. It seems okay. I mean, I can hear you and everything. You are on the live stream right now, and it has been noted that we are in testing phases and getting this stuff working. So it doesn't have to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect.
I can't really hear you, Dave. Can you hear everything that's coming from the stage? Hold on, the song's not playing.
I'm responding to him via instant message there.
Okay. Song's over. Yeah, you got talking.
Are you able to hear me, Andy?
My what?
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, barely.
Okay,
Can you hear everything?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay. Was the band okay?
No, the music was very distorted, but I can hear your voice, so I would imagine as long as your cell phone is close enough to, a speaker, the stage, or whatever, that Max Igan's voice should be able to carry through just fine. Music, of course, was
right beside the speaker. I think, hang on a second. I'm just going to go ahead and set my phone down, and I'll be back to you. I'm just going to let it go because I'm about to get busy again.
Okay, as long as I can hear his voice as clear as I'm hearing yours, then we shouldn't have a problem.
Okay.
If there is a problem, how can I tell you about it to adjust the phone?
Well, I'll come back and check my phone here after I get. We're going to break this band down, get them off the stage, set another band up, and then Max is going to talk, and then the next band is going to go.
All right. As long as I can hear Max's voice as clearly as I'm hearing yours, then that's perfect.
Okay. I'll come back like once he starts talking. I'll come back and check, and you tell me how it sounds, and I'll.
All right. I'll tell you via the messenger so that if everything does sound good, then we're not interrupting Max.
Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, I'm going to set my phone down.
Okay, you're sounding clear, so as long as Max sounds as clear as you, then perfect.
Okay. I mean, it'll be a little bit different because he'll be coming through speakers, but...
Well, yeah, of course. As long as he's audible and understandable, then nothing else matters.
Okay. If all else fails, I'm recording it to a flash drive, and I'll just put that on my PC and email it to you, or just
that would be too big for
that'd
be too big for email. You'd probably have to send it to me over Skype.
Okay. Or just
something
drop
like
it in an envelope and send it your way.
We'll figure that out when the time comes to it. Obviously, I do want to have the high quality recording, but for now it's the live stream, so we're just going to take these things as they come.
Okay. All right, man. I'm going to set my phone down, and I'll be back to you here when Max starts talking. I'll get this band taken care of.
Cool.
All right, bye.
Yep.
I'm just setting it down.
Yep. Okay, so we will see how this goes.
In the meantime, a little bit of an intermission sort of thing. I know we're going to be doing the live stream here soon, but speaking, since we're on the topic of technology and the ins and outs of all of that stuff, what I've been trying to do all day, I guess, kind of fits in with that. So how?
By the way, Max is supposed to start speaking in a couple of minutes, literally, so keep this extremely brief.
Mm-hmm. So what do I do for this EX2 thing to get it to mount?
We're going to need to troubleshoot that later because we're going to need to go through the whole screen sharing thing, and I'm going to need to go through all that with you, and it's going to take more than any 2 minutes.
Okay.
So we'll cross that bridge in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I can barely hear anything.
Yeah, it's pretty garbled.
Keep muted. And I just typed in, now I hear faint music. Yeah, so we're doing our best here. We're not even sure if this is going to work. This is not quite the setup that we had intended upon, but we're doing our best and just going to see how things pan out.
But
I'm just typing into the text chat thing that I'm not able to hear anything but garbled shit. Yeah, I'm not sure when Andy's going to be back to try to frickin' adjust the distance to the phone or what. I have really no way of knowing what's going on or anything. Sounds like music again. So maybe Max hasn't gone up on stage yet. Because I know he said there was going to be bands playing, then Max for about an hour or so, and then bands playing again. So if bands are playing now, then obviously Max is not talking yet.
Well, as I recall, he said he was going to be clearing one band off the stage and putting another band on the stage.
Yeah, like I said, music first, and then Max, and then music after Max. But I'm not understanding the timetables on it. Originally, from what I understand, Max was supposed to start speaking at about 9:45, and it is currently at 9:52. So I'm just kind of playing it all by ear. I have no freaking clue exactly what's up with what because I'm not physically there like I was originally going to be physically there, but obviously that did not work out because the ride that I was going to have, their car broke down. Anybody who's actually listening on this right now live, if anybody is, I'd like to thank you for your patience, and especially seeing as we're not even sure if this is even going to work. This is all purely experimental, because this is like a fucking rubber bands and duct tape sort of experimentation here. This is not anything like we had planned for, had been wanting, and we're just making do with what we can make do at the moment. Sounds like Klingon techno. Yeah, I am really, really hoping we can get this cleared up a lot better by the time Max starts talking. In the meantime, I appreciate everybody's patience who might be listening. Yeah. Obviously, after the live stream is over, if any of this actually works out, I will put in the description of the video as to what timestamp to fast forward to, so that people can avoid this preliminary nonsense. Kristen Meyer is supposed to hopefully be there on site taking some video of Max speaking and all that, and she is running a little late, and I just messaged her letting her know that if she is en route, that no worries, Max has not gone on yet, so she hasn't missed anything. It's so garbled, I'm not sure if someone's speaking on stage or if it's music with lyrics or what in the heck is going on here. I'm presuming that Max is not on stage yet because I don't hear anything that even remotely garbly sounds Australian. Okay, I think we're still in the music portion of things. Sounds more like a garbled Klingon techno or something. I don't know, but just the technological perils of this duct tape Jimmy Rig connection. We apologize for the eardrum torture as we sort things out. You're still here, Rich, right?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right. Yeah, it looks like they're running a tiny touch late for getting Max Igan on stage.
Yeah, it's not surprising given the way things have kind of been going. I mean, I'm noticing some energetics at play here. Christian's late, simultaneously Max is late, simultaneously things aren't going as we'd expected, you know. Is what it is.
Yeah, it's just one of those days, I suppose. Hey, Rochelle even got her new phone late. It's like lateness is a theme. I wasn't able to make it to Ohio in the first place because, you know, my ride's car broke down and so on and so on. So it's really interesting. And plus, according to Kristen, today is a rainy day over there, so you've got drizzles on top of it. The parade is literally being rained on. I just kind of look at it as climbing the vibrational ladder, so to speak, and this is all trial and error, and you can't, jump the Panama Canal in a single bound. You got to go through the locks, and this won't be the last time Max is going to be in the United States, and I do work closely with Max on a lot of things. So as we perfect things, then we'll get things working the best we can as we go along. Hey, all this could be some really cool background effects if someone was making a documentary on cognitive dissonance. This is your brain. This is your brain on mental malware. Any question? Definitely a more impatient past version of me would not have handled this well, but like the way I'm looking at it, I'm just like, well, it is what it is, and we're just, moving forward, and it's all good. So just kind of take things as they come. Sounds like someone's dropping musical equipment down a flight of stairs. Hey, Richard, even your USB drive is late to function. Late to function, late to get phones, late for Max to go on, Kristen
Mm-hmm.
running late, everything late. Are we seeing a trend here? This lateness
Mm-hmm.
trend.
Mm-hmm. Total lateness. Yeah.
Now it sounds like someone is beating Obama's face in with an aluminum bat. Take that, you communist socialist fuck, and that, and that, and that. Bam! Ugh. Or maybe someone's paradigm shitting literal bricks. You dropped something! Now I'm hearing garbled voice again. Lots of garbled voice.
I'm not run away home.
How's it going? Hello?
Yeah, everything was garbled. It was all noise. Is there any way we can clear that up? There's Max, but it's hard to hear what he's saying. I can't understand shit. Can you, Rich?
No, it's all garbled. I can't hear anything. It's more than anything.
I'm terminating that. Nice try, but no dice.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not happening.
Yeah, I just messaged him back. I said, I disconnected. It was all garbled shit with an Australian accent. Nice try, but no dice. Yeah, originally he was going to run a wire from the sound system of his stage to a little speaker in another room and doing this through a landline connection because he's actually on DSL, so he requires, to have a physical landline. And, we were going to do it that way originally. Then he said, oh, well, why not just, come down here and you could live stream it direct and all that. And, he was able to get me a ride and stuff. And it's like, all right, cool. But, well, originally first he was going to take me, but then his work schedule was just, too much. And then his friend was going to come pick me up, and then his car broke down. So that just left us, with the option of the audio, live stream. But then he's been so busy with work that he hasn't had any time to do anything. He hasn't even been getting much sleep. And now here we are at the event, and the only solution that he could think of was to just have his cell phone right out there on stage. But the problem with that is that the way cell phones are designed, they're designed to try to eliminate background noise as best as possible. And because he was trying to pull in the audio from the full concert band speakers, that reverberates out with so much reverb that the phone registers it as background noise and attempts to cancel it out. So, unfortunately, none of that really went as planned. On the bright side, however, he is doing a clear quality, digital audio recording of this through his sound equipment. And supposedly there may or may not be somebody taking some, really high quality video. He never confirmed or denied whether or not that person was going to make it there because he didn't know at the time, and he apparently has no time to tell me. And Kristen may or may not be there because, she's running late and, things are popping up in her way and so on and so forth. She might be there right now filming, or she might not. I don't know. But, this is one of those types of things where everything you try to do completely falls apart. And all you can really do, you got two choices: either roll with the punches or get angry. And I really don't see any point in getting angry because it's just one of those things. These sorts of things happen, and que sera, sera, and so be it. You just try to do the best you can, and then try to aim for things working out better next time. This is not the last time that Max Igan will be in the United States, and you can definitely bet that once Andy gets gets that digital audio recording to me, that I will have it up here on Paradigm Shift and Educational Comedy for you all to enjoy. But at this particular point right now, it's just things aren't working out as planned. But hey, it's all good. We'll make do with what we can make do. Sorry that all didn't work out. Obviously, I'm going to have to change the title of this video to Max Igan live stream failed attempt or something like that. But yeah, we'll just take the